Hello my lovelies and welcome to another crafting video. It's Thursday, so we're our journal Thursday and doing the round the world journal. I'm really excited. It's coming together really nicely. This is my design team project for Tracie Fox Creative for any of you that's new joining, and I will leave the details down below of how you can access Tracie's website and her shop and all the lovely stuff that she does on her channel, plus all the other creative gang that's in her design team with me. Right, what we've been doing the last few days, last few videos, haven't we? I've been trying to come up with ideas of how we can pull 4 completely different kits of Tracie's together in the same journal and making it work. So we were originally we printed loads of backgrounds, so I've gone through all the kits I have of Tracie's and I've printed backgrounds that have got things on but no focal point, and I've turned those into tags and pockets throughout the journal. Then the last couple of videos we've been doing some paint effects, and I've put them onto some ephemera, and again the same paint effects are spread throughout the 4 main signatures. So today what I'd like to do is I want to pull it together even further with the use of some Tracie labels. Now this is the text snip strips. I said it right this time. I have struggled with the text snip strips. This is a newer one of Tracie's bits and bobs labels. You can cut them in whole strips. At the minute I've just been cutting oddments out as I fancied to put on pages. You can have vertical strips, horizontal strips. I've just really printed 3. I think there's about 6 or 7 in the kit. And what I am now doing today, I just like these. They're all the same size. Like I've got all of Tracie's labels and little ticket things, and I've chosen this because they're all the same size. They're all different in design and colour, but they're the same size. So I thought again that will help this uniformity that we're trying to create between 4 completely different kits. And they're fun, aren't they? So this is the text snip strips. So another way really of pulling everything together. And oh, I've been working on this. I've had so much fun. This is the cover now, but I'll go into it more when we do a full flip through. Flip through. Okay, now I've put my scissors. I've put my scissors in because I've already done the first signature. Oh look, I've gone and bent my doily a bit. Straighten that out. I am on the French one. I'm going to give you all the proper details when we do the flip through. I'll give you all the main kits and all that information. So we're on the French one. They're all completely different in colourways and style. And what I'm double checking is I decided that I would do inking. Now if you've been with me a while, you know I don't do loads of inking, but there are certain journals that I think it's the right thing to do, and I think this is one of them. I've already done some inking. I've used different colours. I'm actually using for the French kit the Ranger Archival ink in Cornflower Blue. What a pretty blue that is. I love it. So I, as well as putting these labels in to give it, you know, a theme, uniformity, I'm also checking if I want to do any more. Oh, now look, I've put my scissors on me. I've got blue scissors now, look. Anything that I want to ink. Now as well as the kits, the Ooh La La kit of Tracie's and the Ooh La La ephemera and French, the other French kit. I've also used photographs from our own collection. So we have done a lot of travelling in France, and David and I spent our honeymoon in Paris, but sailing along the Seine in a barge hotel, and we stopped off at various chateaux, etc. So these, the bits of ephemera that I've put in here to complement Tracie's, they're just photographs that have been altered. David's altered them for me to use. With my design team project for Tracie, I only use Tracie stuff or real vintage pieces, or like in this case some photographs that we have in our collection. So I'm just going to give that a bit of a blue edge. And what actually this is some tapestry that David photographed, and I thought that went really well. And then it tucks behind there. Now I think we have got, let me have a look, because I know I've seen some French ones on here. I feel as if we need something. That's a nice one. You can't beat a ticket or a label. That one. And oh, déjeuner à la fouche, luncheon, I don't know, lunch. Oh dear, my French leaves a lot to be desired. Boulevard des Italiens. I'm better at Spanish. I took O-level Spanish, so I'm better at Spanish than French. And those that can speak French and Spanish fluently will think I'm rubbish at both. Okay. Now, don't want pink. I do like this déjeuner one. We'll put that in there. So I hope you're all well. It's red hot here. I'm in a different location. We're waiting for a delivery van to come and collect. I ordered a new chair for the bay. I'm actually sitting in our lounge bay at the minute, and yeah, it was damaged, and it's been a performance trying to get it. Trying to, sorry, I went quiet then. I could hear a load of noise. I wondered what was happening. It's Nelson running round. I've forgotten what I was going to say. So, yes, I'm just going to give this a bit of a freshen up with some labels. Well, hello there. I had to turn it off quickly because the phone went. It's typical. Hardly anybody knows our new number. Anyway, I've forgotten where I was, so I'm just working my way through this French signature, and I'm just picking out. That's my black one. Where's my blue one? I'm just picking out a couple of tickets, and I'm thinking that, and that's too samey, that would be nice on there. And often I do this when I finished a journal, well, nearly finished it, I go through it again and check through, and often that's when I'll add an extra ticket or so, because, you know, I feel that they make a difference. these odd tickets really just, I don't know, they just sort of give it a more finished appearance, I think. This has got a lot of a more lighter feel, this one. Not necessarily grungy. It's I've used the background papers from Tracie's kit that she did, I don't know if it's called Little Girl, Little Boy or something, that she did for her granddaughter, baby granddaughter. Right, okay then. Again, another one of these photos from our Holly Bobs. Do you like my things? These are from the top of my Scott's glue. So I put some Velcro on. And you've got another dabber then. I mean, I've got the brown one that I had, but I mean, they're quite pricey to buy them, so this is a good alternative, a good dupe. We'll put a little bit of blue down that edging. I've tried to put some pretty tabs on. Now, let's have a look here. Do we need... Oh, taking that out. Where did I take that from? Didn't know. You'll be shouting at me. It's from there. I haven't got a Scooby-Doo. Be alright in there for now. Right, let's have a look. Do we want something on there? We've got a post local. That'll go nice on there, I think. I've shut the patio doors because school holidays and kids are out and about. They've got, I'm sure they're deaf. Sure they're deaf. They've got the blinking music on full pelt. They're either deaf or I'm getting too old. But now there's folks moving the bins around. You probably can't hear them, but they're annoying. First time I've sat and crafted in my bay. We are on the second floor, so we have got big patio doors, but it's a Juliet balcony, so you can't see, you know, you can't get out there. Nelson tries, puts a foot out and does his neighbourhood watch thing. Right, let's have a look. Now, I apologise if I keep going off screen because we've found that this camera, you know, it's getting old and it's holding on with a wing and a prayer. It slowly moves from its own, on its own volition. And I noticed that I was thinking, crikey, that video, there were, you know, I was very near the bottom and bits, you know, bits missing. And doesn't need any on there. And let's see if there's anything else on there. Can't put do not drop, can we? Madame Genevieve Chalet, Madame Chalet of the Wombles. Do you remember those? I had a great uncle Bulgarian. Right, just finishes this off a little. You gain a sneaky peek of this signature, aren't you? Hey. I'll put that there. There we go. So I've been thoroughly enjoying myself doing this. It's sort of been a bit of a challenge for me as well, you know, to think, right, how we're going to tie all this in, how we're going to tie 4 completely different signatures in to one journal. I'll just do a little bit of inking around that white paper. Okay. See, you're not used to me inking stuff, are you? But I decided it would give a nice effect. This again is from David's our photos from our holidays. Middle of the signature. And I've left this on because it says the French legal document. That was on part of some of the freebies. I'm not sure if this was a freebie that was in something that was in the Foxy Rag. If you're not aware of the Foxy Rag, if you're quite new to junk journaling, and Tracie and her husband, I can say that now, can't I, Tracie? Tracie and her husband Justin, they do the Foxy Rag, which is a really great, so go onto a website and all the instructions are there how to get it. And you get quite a few lovely, as well as nice articles, you get a few lovely pieces of printables to use, and I've used those as well. Okay, now I think we need a bit of a label for that. Let's have a look then. I think this is about one of the best sets for having French labels. It's hard to tell how long I've been going now with all this stopping and starting malarkey. I'll put this one there. Put that up there. Where did I get that from? No, I can't remember. Can't remember where I got it from. Right, I think it'd be nice to have one on there. And this says fabricante, so I presume that's made à la forêt, puis de dôme. And your guess is as good as mine as what that means. They're making something, I presume. Again, one of our photographs. I think I like it there. Remember we did the flip ups, so I've done one for each signature. This is the French one. look what we've got on here. Can you see there's loads to choose from. I'm not sure there's anything, look, anything French on this one. So look at this. Right, I'll go back to, just hit the, I think they're mainly on here, on this sheet. There we go. Normally I cut all my labels out and keep them in my little holder, but for this it's easier. As I'm going through the signatures, it's easier just to keep them. On the strip, on the page, I mean. Just edged around that white. Yeah, I don't know if I want it up there or not. Right then, I think we will call that a video, because basically I'm going to carry on going throughout now through all the other signatures and you know, just doing a check-in if I need to do any extra inking, or I'll carry on putting some of these lovely little Tracie labels, the number snip strips. Okay then, so thank you so much for joining me today. Not long now before we get the full flip through of this wonderful round the world journey. Well, I think it's wonderful. I've had so much fun with it. So don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed, I will be very grateful. I don't seem to be growing. My channel doesn't seem to be growing very much at the minute, and it gets a bit disheartening. So yeah, all things will be gratefully received, all support. So take care out there. Bye for now.